The other day I had some work done on a car, and they thought it was going to cost a number, let's just say $400. And it was going to be done that day, which gave them about 4 hours. But it ended up not getting done that day and not actually getting done till later in the afternoon of the following day. So all in, they probably had the car during work hours for about 10 hours. So when I got the bill, I wasn't surprised to see that it still said $400. And you might be thinking, well, of course it said $400. They said it would be $400 to fix your car. They fixed your car, it's $400. And you'd be right, because I'm paying for a result. The fact that it was going to take them 4, they thought, and it ended up taking them 10 is not my concern. I'm paying to get the car fixed. I should have actually asked for a discount because it took them longer and I was inconvenienced for an extra day. Because I really just wanted the car back, not their time to fix the car. See, because of the structure of pay and employment since the industrial age began over 100 years ago, we've had this conditioning that we get paid for our time. That someone's paying you dollars per hour or salary per year. That's just not how it works. That's how it looks like it works. That's not actually how it works. We're all getting paid. And if you hire people, you are paying for results, not time. Now, it takes time to deliver the result. So someone's got to put time in to get a result. They had to spend 4 hours or 10 hours on my car to get it fixed. But I'm not paying for the time, I'm paying for the result. Your employer is not paying for your time. He's paying for the results of your work. Now, you may say, well, I've worked 8 hours today or 40 hours this week and 2,000 hours a year. So I'm going to take my salary and divide it by 2,000, or take my 40 hours and divide it by my week's pay and get this dollars per hour thing. And you can do that. And that's a good benchmark, especially if you're trying to compare other jobs or other work or other things you could be doing with your time. But just understand that's not what you're getting paid for. And you'll know that really quickly if you stop delivering results. Because if you stop delivering results, they're not going to continue to pay you. See, if we were really getting paid for our time, we could just, as Jim Rohn says, go to the mailbox in our pajamas and get our check. Because we wouldn't actually have to go and do anything if we were just getting paid for our time. But we're not. We're getting paid for the results that we deliver in that time. And if you've ever hired a contractor, somebody to paint your house, or if you've had your car fixed, you know you're paying for the result regardless of the time. In fact, when it takes longer, you think it should cost less, not more. And if you've ever hired yourself out as a contractor to do copywriting or build a website or whatever you do that you've had yourself hired out to do, you know that they're not hiring you for your time. If somebody said, I need you to copyright an ad or an article, they're paying for the article. They're not paying for how long it takes you to get that done. They're paying for the website, not how long it takes you to get that done. Now, you might use the estimate of how long you think. It's going to take me 8 hours to do that website. I want $50 an hour, $400 to build your website. But once you've agreed on that, they're paying you $400. If it takes you 2 hours or 20 hours, $400 is the amount you're going to get for the result of your work. So you can think of things in terms of dollars per hour, but just please understand you're not getting paid for time. You're getting paid for results.